Hey, so this is the first installment in what is probably going to be a series of virtual visual video announcements for the senior class. So I don't think I've been completely informing y'all of stuff, and that's my bad, and I should be giving y'all more information as we go, not just little tidbits. But this announcement is basically to discuss what's currently going on with our situation, especially concerning graduation. So these past 2-3 days I've been trying to get into contact with the senior class presidents across the district, and if not them, then the student body presidents. So far I've got into contact with 18 out of 21 in the district, and we have been communicating with each other for the past 2 days, discussing possible alternatives to the virtual graduation that Fort Worth ISD is trying to implement right now. And we've come up with some alternatives, we've come up with some ideas, nothing that's super concrete, because we have to get approval for it. There's channels that we have to go through first before any of this actually happens. We can't do anything behind their backs, because that's bad. And also because we have to keep our safety in mind. I don't think any of us thought that we would be living through a pandemic right now, but that's just the reality of it is right now. And I know that this message probably won't reach some of y'all, because internet is a fickle thing and it costs money. So I'm just gonna get into the update. The presidents were each individually sent an email yesterday. Yesterday we received an email from Superintendent Kent Scribner talking to us about having a virtual meeting with him this Monday to discuss these options that he's presented us with, some of which overlap with our own alternatives that we've come up with, and just discuss with him and represent our schools for it. But I can't really represent y'all if I don't know how y'all feel. I know how I feel, I know how some of my close friends feel, and how the other schools representatives feel, but I don't know how y'all feel as of this moment, and I really want your input on that. So please let me know if you have any ideas that you think would be a great alternative for the virtual thing. Gladys has actually made a Google form that I will be sending to y'all via Remind for y'all to fill out, so that y'all can give us an input, as well as if y'all comment on this, that's also fine. I'll be reading all of those. Just make sure to submit that as soon as you can. I know this is very late, very last minute, but it will give me an idea of how you're feeling. As of now, graduation is going to be stagnated, I guess, over a course of a couple of days for the different high schools and the amount of students. And I don't know for sure how it's going to happen, but I know that they're going to try to do it virtually. And I know that some students are not happy about that. I've heard from parents, I've heard from other students from other schools, because I've stayed in contact with them, and I know that they don't want to do that. I know that at Heights right now, they had started a poll, I don't know when, but it was just asking their students how they felt about the situation, and about more than half of them said that they would not be participating in a virtual graduation if given another option. They just don't want to do it, and I feel that's how a lot of us feel. It doesn't feel like a traditional graduation, and of course we can't have a traditional graduation, but there should be an alternative that we could be presented with, and that's what I'm trying to work towards right now. Please let me know if you have any suggestions for graduation and any alternatives. Right now, what most of us I call it the President's group chat, what most of us have been really leaning towards is a broadcast, a live broadcast of our graduation. So all of the students would go to a Fort Worth ISD facility and do a face-to-face graduation with just the students. Just the students would be there, be getting in their cap and gowns, getting their diplomas, and walking the stage physically. But those who would normally be in attendance, family members, friends, would be watching it live on Facebook Live or some other streaming service that we would, be casting to. So that is the most likely option at the moment that we're really leaning towards, because it gives us the chance of a more traditional graduation while also, limiting person-to-person contact and, social distancing. So, yeah. If I missed anything, Gladys is here to take it away.
Hey, it's Gladys. Just wanted to say the form is out there and to please fill it out, share and repost it. The more responses we get, the more accurate results are going to be, the accurate represent our class. They should be on me and Sammy's story right now, and our bios, and the TABS Class of 2020 Instagram page. Also, check your reminder should be on there too. We need these responses in by Monday, and of course, parents are welcome to fill them out. We really want to make your voices heard, and we hear them loud and clear, which is why we made this form for y'all, so we can hear your input and if any ideas that y'all have. So those are definitely welcome. They're always welcome. Thank you for understanding, and I hope you're doing well. Stay safe.